The information in this following video will be most relevant to families in the United States, but its facts are likely true in all parts of the world. This is footage of my children exploring the largest brick structure in the Northern Hemisphere. It's an abandoned wartime mega project called Fort Jefferson. It's located in the beautiful waters of the Gulf of Mexico, on a desolated island chain only accessible by boat one time a day. There's supposed to be a math class right now. When we get back to reception, my phone is going to light up. It's going to look like a Christmas tree. Voicemails from the school attendance officers will leave yet another scolding message about how they missed a couple days of school. This will probably be the third or fourth time this year that they miss a week of school. Let your child miss school. And I don't care the least how bad that sounds. School attendance is an arbitrary pat on the back, a sign of social domestication. Are you a bad parent for making them go to school? No, absolutely not. However, it is my belief that you are doing them a disservice, for three main reasons I'm about to explain in this video. Fact number 1. Told versus felt. What does that even mean? Well, I'm about to explain it. Have you ever played that game around Halloween time where you put your hand in a box and feel an object? Typically your eyes are obstructed and there's something obscure that feels gross, but actually is typically just something that you have around the house. You ask the person in front of you, how was it? Is it soft? Was it slimy? Did it leave a weird smell on your hand? They answer and do the best they can to describe it, yet when you stick your hand in and feel the object, it's much different than expected. This is true for exploration as well. We have taken our kids to 46 states in the last 15 years. In class, when they learned about the West, teachers told them that the settlers had to deal with winds and drought. It created a phenomenon called a dust bowl. Sounds like a bad time, for sure. When we experienced a real-life dust storm stranding us on Route 66 in Arizona, that was something few people will ever experience in their life. And I know for a fact, it felt a lot more powerful than what a teacher does when they just read off the lesson plan on events that they themselves have never seen or felt. When we walked the Freedom Trail in Boston, Massachusetts, our kids were 12 years old. They had not retained the memory of who Paul Revere was. Yet, after setting foot in his house, and standing where the Boston Massacre took place, they now in detail can explain its importance to you. Felt experiences are far more important than ones that are told to you. No teacher on earth is ever going to be able to tell you what it's like to look up to a redwood tree, what it's like to experience the heat of the center of Death Valley, or to look out into the vast pit that we call the Grand Canyon. These are things you have to feel and experience yourself to even to appreciate in any way. This brings us to our next fact, the money game. One of the least talked about conspiracies in life against you is what I call the travel paradox, or as it's also known, the game to keep you home. Most school districts work like this. You get a summer vacation of about 2 months, and you have 3 weeks off throughout the school year. Some other people who also know about this information happen to be airlines, hotels, and rental agencies. If you don't believe me, or you've never noticed, take your phone out and look up a flight to LA on school break. Say it's Christmas time. Then look it up again a week after. It's 40% less. Now jump on over to Hotels.com and check the cost of a night to stay in a hotel the week after Easter break. Again, you'll notice that during that time when it was convenient, it was 50% more money. The system knows that you are also caught in the rat race, like everyone else. How do you know everyone's caught in the rat race? Go look at your work's vacation schedule. Everyone is fighting for the same block of time, which is the most expensive block of time. Let your kids miss school. Both of these children make honor roll. There's no need to make your kid miss opportunities to see the country because it costs 2 times as much. And not only are things more expensive, traffic is terrible at those peak moments. Destinations are packed with overcharged, overstressed normies. Gas prices are lower on the off weeks. The entire system of leisure travel is designed to capitalize on your need to hit those attendance certificates at school and be a quote-unquote good parent. If this is bad parenting, then I don't know. It's crazy. My kids have seen so much cool stuff, and it's done at a time and pace where it can be very affordable. Fact number 3, fulfillment. There's something incredible about exploring the world around you. It's a sense of new that changes your inner drive. It's scientifically proven and also common sense that travel and felt experiences are not only beneficial to your mental health, but also gives you a sense of fulfillment in life. Contrary to social norms at this point, you are not designed to sit in your four-room house and play video games all day. Are video games fun? Yes. However, it's often a temporary distraction from a reality we find ourselves in. How can you improve that reality? Well, you start small. Don't miss a week at a time, miss a day. Every state has hundreds of historical landmarks, natural adventures like lakes, waterfalls, mountains, or even a fun city to go grab a unique bite to eat. Nobody is saying you have to take a $10,000 one-week vacation to go see all of California right off the bat. This lifestyle is addicting, though. Eventually, you see a day off as an opportunity to wander, rather than the ability to sit on your couch. In my years as a car salesman, I've learned a lot about people and the interactions I have with them. Sometimes somebody has their life what looks to be in order and has all their I's dotted and T's crossed. Might not be the most happy person on earth. Sometimes it's better to have a little less money, a little less in savings, and have some life experiences. Fulfillment is a very important part of life. I could die tomorrow, and I know for a fact I've seen so much cool stuff that I'd be perfectly fine with it. So in closing, take your kid to go see where JFK got shot. Take your kid to go see wild horses. Go experience a desert. And I'm telling you right now, not on a single job interview for anything I've ever done does somebody go, hey, did you miss that 1 week of school when your parents took you out to go explore the mountains? It never happens. They're trying to keep you in this little box where you just do the same thing everybody else does and the whole system capitalizes on it. Go out, find fulfillment, enjoy time with your family. I hope this helped in some small way. I hope this video inspires you to take some kind of small adventure at least. If you like this type of content, give me a comment, like. If you have a moment, subscribe. We really appreciate it. There's hundreds of videos on this channel, whether it be adventuring with the family, racing, car videos, how-tos, RV adventures, all of it. Just give us a sub, follow along, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.